I'm about 2 miles north of Hughes Gap, and just going to show you. Snowed a couple of days ago, so this is leftover snow. And then what you got in the trail right here, I'll show you real close. That is ice crystals. That's not snow in the trail, it's ice crystals. And so it's blowing. You probably can't see it blowing through the air. Here it looks like it's snow, and there actually may be a little bit of snowflakes falling in there with it, but I believe it is. But a little bit of snow going on, but it's also a lot of ice crystals falling. And it's the ice crystals coming off of the treetops where I'm headed to. In another couple hundred yards, I'm going to be in the ice covered treetops. So just going to show you kind of what it's doing. It's blowing off the treetops, makes it look like it's snowing, but it's actually ice crystals. So I'll be able to show you the treetops here in a couple more hundred yards, but for now I'll turn this off. I'm just north of Carver's Gap. Just come over the top, down a little ways, and still on the ice. Been slow go for a while because been about solid ice. And here's must be an old house place right here. And not sure, but old fireplace. Might have been a shelter there at one time, I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll continue on. All right, I was just coming down the trail, and I got to this spot where, when I stepped on it, I like to slid. I twisted and slid and didn't fall down, but it's a wonder. But I want you to look. It's where they put logs beside the trail down through here to kind of guide the trail, I guess, whatever, keep it from washing. But it's filled up with water, melting, running off, whatever, and it's solid ice. So that whole thing is solid ice down through there. I mean, if you had a sled or just sit down in it, probably you'd just slide all the way to the bottom. But I'm going to try to walk down the side of it. So this is Over Mountain Shelter. I got in there last night. Got in late, about 9:15, something like that, I guess. And everybody was done set up. Had their tent set up upstairs. Probably at least 10 or 12. I just went ahead and found me a little spot in the floor. Got in a sleeping bag. Slept pretty decent, off and on. But it's really a nice shelter upstairs, and you can get out of most of the wind and things. So beautiful view this morning down through the valley from here. I'm heading out. I'm gonna try to do about an 18-mile day today. So hang in there with me. I'll try to get you some pictures up the trail. This is the view from the top of Little Hump Mountain. Again, this is the view of Little Hump Mountain. That in front of us is Hump Mountain. We'll be there in about a mile and a half or so. We're on top of Hump Mountain, 5,500 feet. Got a view all the way around, 360-degree view. Hump Mountain, 5,500 Okay, we're just past Dow Flats, and we're finishing up with North Carolina on the AT. And met up with this guy just about a half a mile or so back. What is your trail name?
Sparky.
And where are you from, Sparky?
I'm actually from Johnson City, Tennessee, which is 20 minutes from Irwin.
Okay, and you hike quite a bit?
A lot.
And you got how many miles you do a day?
I'm trying to shoot for about a 14 mile per day average.
Okay, that's a good average. A little bit more than I'm doing, but so you are through hiking and headed to Maine.
That's right.
Okay, you got any suggestions for a through hiker up the trail?
Just put one foot in front of the other and don't give up.
All right, thank you. I'll keep doing that. See you up the trail.
See
I gotta stop or I'm gonna actually run out of food.
Can't see you, but we'll all hear it.
All right, I'm gonna stop rustling here. Give me a second.
All right. Okay. Cold is the water. It freezes your already cold mind. Already cold, cold mind. Death is at your doorstep. It will steal your innocence, but it will not steal your substance. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. As brothers, we will stand and we'll hold your hand. Hold your
He likes the song so much that he's just can't control himself.
He's singing
Okay,
along.
we're sitting here at, what shelter is this, guys?
No,
Mountaineer shelter. We're at Mountaineer and Shelter, and that was Strings playing us another tune.
Very nice.
That's trail life.
That was a nice mellow song.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, I'm at Mountaineer and Shelter, and I just met this guy that thru-hiked last year. His trail name is Blaze, and you see what he's doing here. He's drying his socks out. We have to do that, you know, out here. I met a guy this morning that his socks have been froze for 2 days. So I don't know if he got lucky and dry his out or not. But Blaze, how did you get that trail name?
I got this hat. It's got a white blaze on it.
Well,
Yeah.
I noticed that. So
Yeah. No. So I don't know. I just given to me last year, and it just sort of stuck, and I couldn't get rid of it. So I've been Blaze.
Yeah, I kind of thought it might be because of the speed you're moving.
Well, yeah, that and I'm pretty quick.
Yeah. So he's doing big miles, but he thru-hiked last year in 2016, folks. He went all the way from Georgia to Maine. And
Just one step at a time, man.
yeah, and tell him what you're gonna do this year. He's back out here on the trail. He's just preparing for an upcoming trip.
Yeah, I'm walking from Mexico to Canada.
How many miles is that gonna be?
It's a lot of miles. 2,600 and some.
Wow. So this guy's awesome. He's a serious hiker, guys.
There's 2 other dudes here that thru-hiked the PCT last year, and they're doing the AT this year.
Really? Here?
Yeah.
At this shelter?
Sure.
Wow. So maybe we'll get them in the morning.
Sure.
Well, Blaze, we hope to see you up the trail.
All right.
Don't push me out. Just a little longer. Stole your mother. Disregard your father's word. Close the laundry door. Tiptoe across the floor. Keep your clothes on. I've got all that I can take. Teach me how to use the love that people say you make. Last night I dreamt the whole night long. Woke with a head full of song. I spent the whole day. I wrote them down, but it's a shame. Tonight I'll burn the lyrics, 'cause every chorus was your name.
That was
Yeah,
good.
everybody clap.
That
Please.
was really good.
Thanks, guys.
Very nice.
All right, now